What's up, guys? It's your girl Felicia, and if you have not been getting any motion on YouTube, don't quit your channel and start another one before you watch this video. And make sure you watch it all the way to the end, because here's the thing. I understand what it feels like to get frustrated because you're not seeing the numbers, you're not seeing the subscribers, and you're not getting the watch hours, right? Basically, how you're feeling is that you're not getting any motion on YouTube. So it's like, okay, what am I doing wrong? Maybe it's my niche, maybe it's my this, maybe it's my background, maybe it's my that. And then you feel like, okay, I would be better off just scrapping this channel and starting over. Well, I'm here to tell you, as a person who has started not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but I would say about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 YouTube channels before I finally got to this one, and I said, you know what? This is it. So again, if you're one of those people who feel like you're just not getting any motion on this here platform, do not scrap your channel and start another one until you finish this video all the way through. And first, let me just say, I'm eternally grateful. Thank you for stopping by. I'm glad you found this video. That is part of the explanation, because if you stick with your channel long enough, people will find you. If you stay consistent, people will find you. Now, do we get tired of people saying, just be consistent, show up every day, make sure you are, just being authentic and all of the, are we tired of hearing that when it comes to these channels and the numbers and are we tired of hearing that? Yes. But guess what? I hate to be the bearer of the same news, but it's absolutely true. Now, I will add this one thing. The fact that you found this video is amazing. It says that the algorithm is sending my videos out, which is also amazing. And it also is a testament to what I'm saying in this video, that yes, it seems at first like there's no motion, and it seems like that at first. You know why? Because there isn't. Because here's the thing, YouTube doesn't really know who you want to talk to initially. Sure, you put the video out, but it's got to send out all of its little spidey tentacles in order to find your audience. So putting up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, even 10 videos may not necessarily get it at first. And that's where we get frustrated. And we're like, man, it's taking me all this time to record these videos, to edit these videos, upload these videos. It's a process, right? But here's what I have found out about YouTube in my limited time on the platform and in my extensive time that I've spent starting and stopping and starting and stopping. What I do know is that the starting and the stopping is really probably the thing that's going to get you furthest away from motion on this platform. Because every time you stop and start again, yeah, you're starting over. You think you're starting over, and you think you're in the right niche, or you think you're in the right lighting, or you think you've got the right equipment, or you think you've got just this bomb diggity background, but it's not necessarily any of that. It's the getting started and continuing the conversation, because being on YouTube is exactly that. It is a conversation. It is a relationship with a platform that you are giving a little bit of information about yourself each and every time you upload a video. Each and every time you upload a video, it's like a conversation that you're having with this platform. It's learning a little bit more about you. You're learning a little bit more about it. And as that is happening, as this relationship is developing, then it can tell the people on its platform, hey, let me refer you to It's Your Girl Felicia. She's over there talking about XYZ. And I noticed that you're interested in XYZ. And so what happens is you're having this continuous conversation with YouTube. You and YouTube are getting to know each other really well as you continue these conversations, i.e. the uploads, i.e. the videos, because the videos are pieces of conversation that you're having with the platform. So as you're having those conversations, each time, like I said before, each time you're learning a little bit more about each other. The platform is learning more about you. You're learning more about the platform, and you're able to give it more of what it needs in order to refer you to other people. And as you're giving it what it needs, it's going to give you what you need, which is more people watching your videos, more people ultimately liking and commenting and subscribing. And you get, just like with a real relationship, the longer you continue to engage, the more comfortable you get with each other. So then what's happening now is that you're in a full-blown, committed, healthy relationship with YouTube. And YouTube is in a full-blown, healthy, committed relationship with you. And now that the two of you are in a full-blown, healthy relationship with each other, and you understand the goal, because you understand the goal of YouTube, which is to get people watching the videos and watching them for a length of time that is going to attract advertisers, and advertisers of a certain ilk, because depending on what you're talking about, the CPM is different. There's a lot of different things that come into play when it gets down to monetizing your channel. All right, which we could talk about that in another video. Right now, we're just talking about the fact that you should not stop and start. You should not quit. You should not start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 YouTube channels like I did. You should absolutely, in my opinion, in my most humble advice as a starter stopper and as a committed person now to the algorithm, I'm committed to the relationship that I have with YouTube. I can absolutely tell you without a shadow of a doubt that the starting and the stopping probably delayed my progress on this platform at least by 2 to 3 years. What do you think about that? What do you think about the fact that I probably could have had 100,000 subscribers by now? I probably could have been monetized 100 times over by now, had I not started, stopped, started, stopped, started, stopped, as opposed to just settling in and getting to know the person. And I'm saying person, but it's not a person, but you know what I'm saying. If I had settled in and taken the time to invest in the relationship to where YouTube and I could spend enough time together, just like a relationship. We could spend enough time together to get to know each other well enough that both of our needs would be met. So yeah, that is my advice to you. Dig in, get settled, take the time to establish a full-blown relationship with this platform so that it gets to know you, you get to know it, and because it knows you, because YouTube now knows you, because you're being your true authentic self, you're talking about the things that you love to talk about, that make you excited, that make you come alive, that make you flub your words like I'm doing now. You're just excited about it, right? Once that has been established, then YouTube will then begin referring you out, your videos, your content out to other people, because now it's confident in the relationship. It's almost like, have you ever had a situation where you knew somebody and they were looking for other employment, but you kind of knew them, so you didn't necessarily refer them because, referring them is like a reflection on you if you know for a fact they're not going to do the work. That is exactly what it's like with YouTube. YouTube does not want to be embarrassed by referring you out and you're going to quit after 10 videos. YouTube does not want to refer you to the job of supplying their, the people that are on the YouTube platform. They don't want to refer that content or your content or you to people and get them comfortable with you, and then you quit. YouTube needs to know that you're committed. YouTube needs to know that you're going to show up and you're going to consistently give your audience what they need and what they're looking for. You're not going to show up on Monday and talk about dog training. You're not going to show up on Tuesday and talk about a 5K run. You're not going to show up on Wednesday and talk about baking bread. You're not going to show up on Thursday talking about how you could mow the lawn in 2 minutes flat. Basically, you're staying in the same vein of interest. Staying in the same vein of interest allows YouTube to understand where you're coming from. So again, it's a relationship. So just like I'm sorry I keep saying so. All right. But if you've been thinking about stopping, starting again, stopping again, watch this video in its entirety before you do that. All right? Give yourself the space and the grace to get comfortable enough with the relationship so that it can give you what you need and you can give it what it needs. And ultimately, the both of you can give your audience what they need. So I love you guys. I hope that helps somebody. It's your girl, Felicia. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. All right? Like, comment, all of the above. I love you guys. Hit you up in the next video.